Hey yo, what's up? Eli here, back with another video. I'm just going to jump into this one straight away. What we're going to be talking about is we're going to be covering a proven strategy for converting leads on your email list now into customers and raving fans using the power of automated flows, okay? So what I'm going to be giving you is basically some templates, some automation sequences, and basically some good ideas on where to go from here when you're setting up your abandoned cart emails and your flows. So what flows are key? What flows are we going to be talking about? What are flows? What are these sequences? Again, guys, these are automated. So we set these up in ahead of time so that when a customer opts into our email lists or they add something to that cart and they don't buy, then automatically every, however long it is, we send out emails telling them to come back and complete their purchase or come and shop with us on the website, okay? So there's a couple flows that I highly recommend you get set up immediately, and that is your abandoned cart flows, which you can see at the top highlighted in red there, and also at the bottom, welcome series. So this is when someone opts in to claim a coupon. You're going to indoctrinate them and get them involved in your brand, get them resonating with your message, and ultimately getting them to shop with you, right? And the first one, the abandoned cart, again, this is for people who abandoned that shopping cart and we're trying to get them back. So let's get into it. Let's look at abandoned cart first of all. So the objective of your abandoned cart email flow is to get potential customers back to the checkout page to complete their order after they leave the checkout or they put something in their cart and they go away, okay? So how we're gonna do this, how we're gonna get people who window shop and go away and don't buy to come back is we're using email. We're gonna be giving people incrementally better offers, better reasons, and entice them to get back. And we're gonna try and trigger like an emotional and logical response. So eventually, the only option is that they buy from us, okay? So we're convincing them to buy from us using email marketing before the opportunity disappears, okay? So below, what I've done is I've created a little example, like a visual diagram that explains how, as time progresses, we're gonna be continually giving people more of a reason and more value to come back and complete that purchase, okay? So you can see in the bottom left, this is where time starts, okay? So the first thing we need to do is just remind them. And you can see that, as time goes on, we're giving them more opportunities and a higher likelihood to go ahead and make that purchase. Because a lot of people just need a reminder. A lot of people just need to be notified of free shipping. Some people need a small offer just to pull the trigger. And if they still don't do it, then they need a bigger offer. And then if that still doesn't work, then you've got to put some urgency and some reason for them to actually take advantage of the opportunity now before it disappears, okay? So you can see like a lot of people will convert early on and then a lot of people will convert later, but they need something that pushes them over the edge to make that purchase, right? So templates, abandoned cart. What you guys can do is you can use the following templates and sequences that I've kind of built here just as an understanding of what kind of emails, what kind of subject lines, what kind of contents you should have to set up your abandoned cart email flow, as well as what rough timing increments I recommend sending these in. So how far after the other you guys should send these emails inside of Klaviyo. Now again, the offers and what the emails contain doesn't have to be the exact same as I advise here, but use this as a benchmark and the foundations for what you're going to build, okay? It all depends on your specific product, brand, and niche, so that's up to you, and again, comes down to modeling your competitors. So what I've got down here is 6 email templates for your abandoned cart that I recommend you guys should at least look at running because I've been doing this and it's had fantastic results, and I've also told a lot of other students to go out there and do this and they've seen fantastic results using this as well. So very simple, very straightforward, and I'm going to show you some examples as well in a minute, but again, it comes down to what are the top competitors doing, model that. So the first one, once someone abandons their shopping cart, which means they go away from the shopping cart and they don't look like they're going to come back, 20 minutes after they abandon their cart, we're going to send them a reminder email that says, come back, you forgot something, click the button below to complete your purchase. So we're not trying to force them into it. We're not trying to be pushy. We're not trying to be salesy. The first one is just literally reminding them, hey, look, life gets in the way, come back and complete your purchase. Your cart's been reserved, your cart's been saved, okay? 4 hours go by. If they still haven't come back, we're going to give them a real light end offer, like free shipping or like a buy one, get one free or something, whatever it is that's the lowest end offer that has like a higher perceived value. So free shipping is often a good one. So even if you do already promote that you have free shipping, just re-promote it and say that you have free shipping again. Okay, so you can see there it says 4 hours after, you're going to remind them that you have free shipping available on your order today. Right? So then again, you can just promote the fact you do free shipping or just do a light offer or something like that. The third email goes out 8 hours after. So this is what we can say is we can say, check out what recent customers have to say, 5-star reviews. So again, in this email, what we're typically doing is showing user-generated content, social proof, reviews, basically just building that trust and credibility factor with potential customers so that they can see that they wouldn't be the first people to buy from our store. And in fact, other people have bought from us and enjoyed their experience as well. The next one is 18 hours after. So this is where we can start to really begin to build a smaller offer in just to try and get people to actually take action and take advantage of a discount. What we can do here is we could say, enjoy a cheeky extra 5% off your purchase. This might be enough just to push people over the line. Otherwise, 2 days can pass and then you can offer a little bit more of a steeper discount just to try and get them across the line if it suits you and your brand. And then 5 days after, then typically what I'll do is I'll just run a flash sale campaign. So you're basically like, oh, there's a flash sale this weekend, use this coupon code. Otherwise it'll expire, like last chance kind of thing. So you're always just like giving more and more value until hopefully at the last point, if someone's seen all the other emails and then you've got like one more option, one more chance to go ahead and take advantage of the opportunity, a lot of people will just tip over and take advantage of it. You see how this works, guys? As time progresses, we're giving more reasons for the customer to buy. So use this as a fundamental strategy behind setting up your email flows because you're building relationships with customers, remember? So you can see here that as time goes on the diagram, you're just giving offer, offer, offer. You can see down here, I've described all the different offers and everything that's there. So what we're gonna do now is let's check out some examples of these kind of emails in action, guys. So what I'm showing you right here are some examples of my emails. So this one is one of my reminder emails that I've sent out. So again, it's not telling them that they're gonna get a discount. It's not giving them any specific incentive. All we're doing is we've just got a clean email, nice branded, professional, clean, very easy to understand email with a clear call to action, no fluff, no BS. It's designed very nicely. And what we say is forget something, then we showcase automatically a photo of the product. Now inside of Klaviyo, you can automatically show what product they had in that cart. Very, very awesome, technique and process. Love that. Or if you've just got a one product store, you can insert your own custom photo of like one product in a cool way that shows the product off so it sparks their memory and creates desire. Again, I haven't really put any urgency on them. Really, I haven't given them a reason to act now. I've just said complete your order now. And then I've filled in their name from the abandoned cart, which I'll show you how to do. And then we've also said limited stock, our popular styles go fast. There's a clear call to action that says complete order. I've also said free shipping and fast and easy returns. So that's an example of that email. Again, this is a follow-up one, so it's a smaller offer. It's the 10% one. I've just said still thinking it over. Again, and then I say take 10% off your first order, use code QUICK10 at checkout, and then I've got apply my discount on the button. Okay, so there's small differences between the first one, which is just a reminder, and then the small discount. Then I've got a bigger discount, which is take 20% off, and then I've actually put a timer in here, which is a GIF image, which I'm happy to give you guys. If you want it, you can just reach out to me, or I'll put a button or a link somewhere so you can grab that image as well. Otherwise, it's just a GIF timer that basically just counts down every second so that when they open the email, it's already counting down. So they'll be like, oh wow, there's a real time limit or something just to claim the offer. I've got complete order down here and then which code they should use to be able to claim that. So again, it puts a bit more urgency on it, a bit more reason rather than just this one. And then down here as well, I've added a couple images, which is customer reviews and frequently asked questions. Because at this point, if they haven't purchased, they either are not 100% sure that they want the product, or they're a bit skeptical. They wonder, like, are customers happy with it? And then also they may have a question as well, which we might answer with the FAQs. So again, I've just put these two buttons down here just as a backup. If they do have want to see reviews, they can click that. It'll take to a reviews page. Or if they want to see FAQs, it'll take them to that page as well. So you can see the evolution here of how these emails are evolving. First one, second one, third one. Then I've got a flash sale example. So this is what you could send in here. If there's like, you could just say the words flash sale instead of Black Friday. But then you can see we've just got an image of the product, simple buttons, last chance, the offer, a review, and a call to action. Super basic and straightforward. Again, you can model what your competitors are doing. Here's another one of a Valentine's Day sale flash email. Bang, bang. Here's another one, 40% off. You can see there we've got all the offers. It's very, very clean, very on brand. And creating images like this is super straightforward and simple, guys. You can just do it in Photoshop. You can do it in After Effects. You can do it in Illustrator. You get someone on Fiverr or Upwork to create emails. All you've got to do to get beautiful emails like this is go to Fiverr or Upwork and then show reference emails of what you want. and then give it to a graphic designer and say, can you make images like this, but with my product, my brand, here's what we're doing, here's what I want the email to say, make it pretty. And they can make it for super cheap so you can have amazing emails, okay? Or you could just build them all out inside of Klaviyo, like pretty much this one. This one's just text and a couple images inserted. It's not like built custom like this one, like in an editing software. This one is just built using the simple text and drag and drop editor inside of Klaviyo, okay? So that's a final chance one. It says 3 hours remaining. It gives you a time limit, gives you, a real reason to act now. The color red's there, pretty cool. And then we've got a personalized last chance email, which is one of the highest converting emails because it doesn't look like a marketing email, okay? It looks like it's literally come from me, the owner, okay? You guys can set this up as well. You don't have to provide your full name or anything, but ideally the more personable you are, the higher it'll convert. So what you do is instead of creating some fancy graphic email, you can create an email that's just text and automatically puts their first name in here. And you can change the contact sender name. So instead of your company name, it's just like, Josh from Mozzie Trap or something like that. And again, you can insert their name throughout the email as well, so it looks more personalized. And then instead of having like a big button, you just hyperlink your brand, give them an offer, even make a couple typos like I have so it looks personal. And then you can have a shop here button as well. So it's very, very straightforward, looks custom, looks personalized, and people love it, okay? Again, the contents of the email depends on your brand, niche, and product and what you're doing. I'm only showing you inspiration based on what has worked for me before, okay? As always, model what works, identify the top leading stores in your niche or direct competitors and subscribe to their lists, and basically go and assess their marketing approach, see how many emails they're sending, how far after one another they're sending them, what they look like, what buttons they're using, what offers they're using, what type of testimonials they show, are they answering FAQs. Really take notes, guys, and again, it comes down to reverse engineering what works. That's the fastest way to get where you want to go. Okay, so that's the abandoned cart email. Here's some examples. Again, these similar styles and designs are applicable across your welcome series and all your other email flows. They've just got to all match, be cohesive, look clean, and have nice custom branding, guys. And again, it's not cheap, it's not hard, it's not overwhelming to go out there and create these. You've just got to sit down for a day, go hire someone to do them for you, or do them yourself and just model what works, okay? Now, let's check out the welcome series flow. So we talked about abandoned cart up there at the top. Now we're going to talk about welcome series. So this is when someone opts in to your email pop-up, okay? So again, depends on what you're doing, but this is just some templates. Again, it comes down to building the relationship with the customer, showing value, demonstrating what your product does, creating desire so that people want your product and your service, and you can answer their common objections and questions, and also soft and hard sell, okay? So when someone pops in to your email subscription list, obviously from our pop-up, they're claiming some kind of offer or discount. So what we're gonna do is immediately, as soon as they subscribe, we're gonna give them a welcome email that basically indoctrinates them into our what we're doing, what our brand is, what we're selling, gives them an offer, basically keeps it top of their inbox. So you can see, welcome to the club, here's your offer attached. Then after 1 hour, what you're gonna do is you're gonna send a second one that says, check out what happy customers have to say. Now again, this is just an indication or a rough kind of demonstration of what I've been doing and what I've seen work really, really well for other students. But you can see, check out what happy customers have to say. So in this one, there's a lot of user-generated content, a lot of reviews, just showcasing and building that trust with your customers who may be a bit on the fence about shopping online, guys. Next one is claim free shipping. So again, you're just using that kind of soft sell offer. 24 hours later, we've got have any questions, here's some FAQs answered. This is a really basic email. What you do is you just include some pretty photos of your products, as well as answer the top FAQs so that people have those questions answered without having to do the research themselves. Does that make sense? 4 days after, again, what I like to do is, especially being a niche store, if you're a one product store or something, you can do this, but just kind of showcase your product in a bit more depth. But if you're a niche store, what you can do is you can then show your best sellers and actually kind of put together a catalog image showcasing your best sellers so that people can, perhaps they checked out another product, but then you're going to cross sell or show another product that they might like that's popular. That's another way to do it. Again, 7 days after, you can start, pushing some sales. 14 days after, you can do another sale. 21 days after, you could say, again, check out these other best-selling products. You can do it a lot more as well. A lot of brands email every day or two. Just for now, though, I recommend you set up at least 30 days. That way you're building a relationship with your customer and you're staying top of mind for a longer period of time. Obviously, as you start building these stores, as you start optimizing and building the infrastructure, you'll be adding in more emails, and just building out a really solid email marketing funnel, right? 30 days after, again, you can have more social proof. Just keep people taking action, keep people engaged, keep people going out there and making it happen. But guys, remember, I don't need to show you any templates for this stuff. It's all super basic, pretty much the same style as this. You guys are on the same page. So with that said, subscribe to other store email lists, see what they're sending out, see how they're capitalizing on email marketing, see how they're making their profits, and just study what works, guys. It's not something that you're going to be able to nail day one, but when you understand these kind of flows and what different things to hit off on when you're building out your flows, you'll be in a such better position than people who aren't leveraging email marketing, guys. And that's why, what I've showed you in just this video alone is worth thousands and thousands of dollars, if not tens of thousands of dollars. And you can agree with that, right? Considering that, if you make 100 grand out of a store, if you have email marketing nailed, you're going to automatically, without any other cost, create another $20,000 to $30,000 at least probably of revenue just from following these simple automated emails as well as campaign blasts. Okay, so in this one, I'm going to wrap this up, and then in the next video, we're going to jump into Klaviyo. I'm going to show you how to set these flows up, and then we're going to talk about how to create campaign blasts so that you can smash every single person on your list with an offer. Say you want to run a Valentine's Day offer and you want to hit everyone in your list at the same time. I'm going to also show you how to blast out emails like this, how to create them, how to target them, how to make sure they get the best deliverability as well. But with that said, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed the templates. These are going to be noted down below as well, and you're going to have examples like this as well, just to kind of model loosely on. But again, find your competitors, find what's working, study the top online stores, see what they email, how often they do it, the spacing between them, what happens if you abandon a cart. So go and literally shop on your competitors' websites, but abandon the checkout and see how they're trying to recover you, and then take notes of that and see, all right, well, they're doing it this way. How can I take what they're doing and apply it to what Eli showed me how to do and do it even better? Because if you find successful stores that are making millions or even hundreds of thousands and you do it better than them, there's no reason why you couldn't at least do half as well as them in terms of money, right? You understand that, it's common sense. But with that said, see you in the next video. Take care.